Right, let's get on with this. So 2.7 just released, and I want to get back onto the main storyline again and see what they've done for this epilogue. Kind of been looking forward a little bit to see where they're going with this, but hey. I don't think so. So there's a whole also just some other new content as well, which I haven't really looked at yet, but that's interesting. They're giving out master tapes again. This is going to be interesting. But anyway, we're not doing side stories today. Back to the main plot. I gotta make sure that my audio is working and my mouse is locked into the game, which is not nice. And my audio is really quiet. There you go, fixed it. Also a bit of a headache, which is probably not helping things. Belle is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns with fragmented voices cut in and out. I'm so bored. Can't believe Guilty Carrot Day holiday is already over. Belle looks totally out of it. Sighs. It's all because Guilty Carrot Day was so amazing. I said that. She said sighs. Oh, great. My tracking is absolutely haywire today as well, which is not helping things. Just so we're clear on that one. And it's all because Guilty Carrot Day was so amazing. The fact that I got to wait a whole year for another experience like that is just totally unacceptable. Maybe I should give ourselves a target to work on. Okay, Yokai has been seen since its last incident. And Ladle are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give the Lulus a big surprise, and they can't even tell us about it. Okay. Internal commissions aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're watching TV. Alright, there's a real public competition recently. There'll be probably be news on it for some ad for it, or some ad for it on TV. Hey, Wise, if you've got time, come watch some TV with me. Sure. You sit on the couch and watch some TV with Belle. Wise, check it out. They're showing that super popular. Oh, wait, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing the knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. Man, here I was thinking we have to watch a movie after the news. We're just having our rare sibling bonding time, Wise. I think it's Nicole. I wonder what Nicole wants. Call the girls? Okay, go ahead then. Probably work related. Must be work related. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaeton's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. Huh? What's going on? What have you got me involved in? Oh God, this is one of Nicole's amazing plans. I can feel it already. I want several of those. Hello, Champ. You don't know. Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with this. Alright, nothing to explain. The competition is blowing up. I heard a registration closed early today. Let's head to our star loop first and knock down our spot. Don't forget us to sign up today. The star loop?
Wise, did Nicole contact us earlier?
Have you heard of Hollow Champion? Nicole is planning to sign up, and she wants to rope us in too.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently, it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official sounding Hollow Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. This year, with Topps backing it as a sponsor, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound totally crazy, but are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch earlier. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice,
Should be.
the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Let's run a test then. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Hmm.
Wise? Wise, are you okay? You seriously scared me just now.
I'm fine. It's just my eyes felt really weird for a second.
Yeah.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation. Abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Wise. We were sure the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now, it seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses.
Yeah.
Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave unidentified data, what would that mean for Wise?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion. In the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I'd hope so, but what if things get worse? I've had this nagging feeling something might have happened to your eyes ever since that fight. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer is arguing with 18. Come on, Wise. We should go take a look.
Time to go look, I guess. Who is this person?
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
Uh-huh.
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
A cell group.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Huh.
Okay.
2.
You said you had something very...
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Okay. Okay, for some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. Strange.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant,
It's
the discomfort
very
in my
strange.
eyes seemed to let up for a moment. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, what exactly is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
Oh.
Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Well, yeah.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So was the letter genuine, but she's an imposter?
Wise, you're being paranoid.
Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
I see.
What is it now?
It's nothing, and sorry about that. Seems we were being overly cautious. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can be sure to give a proper answer.
Yeah.
Alright, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
The material, and suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. The little lady slowly walks in. Elegant. I can't say elegant this morning. This is bad.
My apologies for the wait.
They weren't kidding about elegant.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So you're Norma's superior?
Hmm.
No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Because everybody knows you're fating.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were
At this
trying to bait
point.
me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, Flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain.
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we
Interesting.
hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
Norma, I have many concerns.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang-boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Yep. So I'll show my intentions. If that's the
Did
case.
she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yeah, that's right.
Then you should have just said so! Here, take it. Look all you want.
You should know you take the pen, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and then you realize how worn out you've been. It is agreed to disclose distribution of properties of the porcelain of the creation of vessels, and there is no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Hey, Wise, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right.
They did.
The pendant's
They did.
registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Sucks. Wait, I don't realize how cold my flat is. We'll keep it safe.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Wise, what was that about just now? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and you wouldn't let go of their pendant.
We should tell Belle it hadn't
So
affected you.
porcelain can ease your symptoms. If If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelloi.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint porcelloi W engine.
I'm sorry, what?
Hello, champion?
Near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelloi bangbill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelloi just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just
I'm
have
not
an
dodging.
ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that guy... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
Interesting. Telling us everything and nothing again. So welcome to the next epilogue. Season 2, New Eridian Sunset. The Holo Champion Commission, that's the on the convoy too, right? Never thought we'd have what we're looking for there. Well, I'll hit up Nicole and tell her in for the competition. She wants us to meet her at the sign-ups. Should we head out now? Where are the sign-ups again? Starlip Tower. Already said this, well, I assume you have that bad memory. That's how I go. Yeah, we really want that porcelain W engine. Let's head out now. Alright, time to get the car. Oh, time to get in the car.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I don't...
Roxy, you really came. I knew the Cunning Hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if we're going to team up, you've got to show a little good faith. Don't think Wise and I don't see what you're up to. We've gone through the rules ourselves. The Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points.
Yep.
There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So, unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to use specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. You're getting us to join because Faithin is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
Actually, Nicole, the truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that porcelloi W engine from the grand prize pool.
Yeah.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Holo veterans like you two, plus Wise leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, as long as you hand the W engine over to Wise, we don't want any of the other prizes or rewards. Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hairs.
Huh?
That's right.
So they don't care.
Manager, you can count
Okay.
on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, you guys. We're counting on you.
Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares. Wise, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Wise. We need to sign up for the competition.
Time to go sign up. Get on with the show. Who is that person?
Thanks for signing up
her
for the
again.
Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Huh? Wise, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? How come she's participating in the competition?
That's the problem.
And she left. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I'm here to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Yep.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Huh, that's it? I thought there'd be some complicated ID verification or other checks.
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from Rusty Cliff Corp, the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration. Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the Ethereal Card.
One card per person, not refundable, non-transferable. Damage it will consider forfeiture. The Ethereal Card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your community points, but it can also load carrot data provided by your organizers to give you guidance in the hollow competition areas. Like as used on a particular scale, the Ethereal Card can even be used as a payment method, letting you exchange points for Disney's participating partner shops. Oh my god.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
That's right. In battle, the Ethereal Card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the Ethereal Card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your Ethereal Card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is bad news for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their Ethereal Cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right.
Makes sense.
That covers the most important information about the competition.
How does this event run exactly? Because Johnson like this in the UK, they'll
Feel free to swing
shut
by
down immediately
anytime.
without health and
Please
safety
proceed to the line
or any
ahead to
kind
pay
of
the equipment fee and
anything
complete
like a
your
fire
Ethereal
activation
Card
plan or
activation.
something like that.
Whoa, that's quite a line.
And it's like that for a
I'll
while.
go queue up,
A
boys.
long while.
And you go check out the W engine prize.
Good morning, New Eridu! New year, new Hollow Champion! Every ethereal, from Deerfing to Nineveh, has been tagged with a point value! Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours! Obviously taking out your your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway.
Well, but we're gonna do it anyway. So, oh, look hell. Okay, I'm gonna shake that up a little bit. That headache, oh guy's coming back again. Event time.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint, porcelloy, W engine, concealed light.
Concealed
So,
light.
this is the legendary porcelloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Probably not, no.
Person even need this? And then again, porcelloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Carefully examine the W engine.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelloid W engine seems less popular. But that's a good thing. While there aren't many people around, let's get a little closer and take a look.
So, important high-frequency porcelain, not something you usually find in the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelain bamboo from before, maybe in flashier. Just looking at it needs the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelloid content in this must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. Putting aside the external environment for now, does the internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
I'm sorry. Sorry?
Huh? Sorry. And you are?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
I guess you could say I'm a W engine enthusiast.
I see. No wonder you were so absorbed in looking at this one. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Wise. I'm also a contestant. Nice to meet you.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
The targets are the
Even
same,
if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the porcelloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
I'm back, guys. Got the payment and everything sorted out. So who was that super eye-catching lady just now? Just a competitor. Thought she got some serious skills. Never mind, though. What do you think of this throttle engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Awesome. Also, no, since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
And the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow Champion.
A lot of teams here I recognize, actually. From you. Understood, yes, yes. Zhao for me, that means probably Krampus? Something to hit any page where Zhao seemed to glance this way. I don't know if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's in the other end of that hole. That's probably a good thing. The Hollows threaten the city. The city rises as a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starlit main venue. How can I help you? I got the team info. Team info. What's my start right? Blank for now. No one's inside yet. Haha. Here's after zero surviving until the credits roll. Meow meow meow. Always right. Ramiel. Just Ramiel? Gonna make bank today. Sounds of calendar. Huh. Yeah, and then there's probably a who a makeshift squad is. Oh, it's you, Bill. Just kidding, Wise. I'm looking at your face now. It seemed I'd really forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Are you messing with me? Are you ready? Seems like you're after to get opponent even off the court. I'm home today. See ya. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, we expand our business near the bonus border lately, and this competition is a perfect chance for Sun's Calendar to get their name out there. Well, idiot, he's his fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and others beat us to the punch. Roxy, you have no idea this morning. The one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Why did you agree to Cole's request? It looks like you just went ahead of it anyway. Bill already told everything you got your eye on that unique porcelain. I mean, don't worry. Our target's no conflict. We're crashing into the city for a while to make it easier. But if you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Later. Why? It's getting pretty late, but we're gonna get all the intel we need. Wanna head home? Yeah, let's head home. Good luck in the competition, Proxy. And we're out. I've got no voice today at all. I'm very low energy day today.
A long day. Feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same.
Well, thankfully, we've got a solution now. Wise, make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it in the ethereal card close during the competition.
Yeah. In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations to the bell. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear as expected, and just like that, the day arrives. Bell's at the parking lot, so let's go find Bell. So that's the first stage of it. That's the first leg done. And let's open shop. Okay. Next one.
Boys, you're here already? It's so early. We still have several hours before the official start of the competition.
Don't worry. I'm in pretty good shape today. It also feels like my body is more relaxed than it was a few days ago.
Wish mine was. I got
Really?
absolute headache
That's great.
brewing in my head right now.
Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with worked. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow
That note,
down
I
the
think, is
isolation of
ridiculous.
redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. In such a high-stakes competition today, it looks like you'll have to handle it yourself.
Your remote
Don't say
support is what
that
really
now.
matters.
Your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry. There are a few days of rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Wise, if you're going to head out...
Thump.
Huh? What was that sound? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential
Oh,
area.
I know who this
What?
is.
Wise, come on! Let's head up and check it out!
I wonder if it's someone's name beginning with C. Oh my.
This bed is the absolute best!
You just broke in to sleep on the bed.
Who's there? Cecilia?
Broke in again.
Cecilia? What are you doing in my room?
Yeah, what are you doing in here?
Just a few days apart, and you've already become this cold toward me?
You
Didn't
broke
we all
in
see those videos of
again.
Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior.
No,
Belle
you
said
said
she was
no,
so happy I
no,
stayed in this room
no,
with her, and that
no.
basically this is my room too. She even said I'm welcome back anytime.
Feels like
Yeah.
someone is confusing their imagination for memory. Putting that aside for now. Belle, why are there so many snacks stashed in your room?
Yeah,
I
why
was
are they?
thinking that after today's competition, I'd have Nicole and the others come over so we could all chill out together.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
That's a pretty wild leap in
That's a
logic.
Pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Wise about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Huh?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
Yeah.
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa,
Yeah.
why you bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find one or two with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Wise's team after all.
Yep.
We've got a problem!
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Wise at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened.
Now what
This
now?
morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Coming from the cunning hairs, though, this honestly isn't that shocking.
Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Yeah, Billy, even you are having a moment here.
She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
When Billy says this, that's when you know something's wrong.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant, under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia, you're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Uh-huh.
Boss, Nicole? Boss?
Oh no.
Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Roxy, Billy, let's get going.
Roxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey,
No.
she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
God, Billy has the most common sense out of the entire group. Let's go. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition starts, and my voice is still not there.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champion. Your strength will be
Some
witnessed.
familiar faces.
Your legend will be remembered.
This is the first time I'm actually gonna have her as a character. This is gonna be interesting.
Competition has officially begun. Wise, stay
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Belle. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, leave it all to me.
Yep.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
She's right. The competition is important, but I need to pay close attention to my eyes. I need to map out the fastest way to get points.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager!
Mm-hmm.
Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize! The prize money is flying right up!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned Denny.
Don't worry. We'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but there's still time to turn the tables.
Yep, there we
No
go.
matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Yep, there we go. Exactly that. Oh, she's got interesting comments there.
It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal,
God.
ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
I'm micronap again. That's not good. I hate these headaches I've been getting the last few days. Have been absolutely awful. Okay. Press and hold special attack to continue to extract venom every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, 1 second venom is consumed to trigger corrode bone. Delete 1 second of electric damage to enemies while venom is active. Also squad members electric damage equals a portion of enemy death. Ooh. You know, ignoring a portion of that until 30 seconds after venom is depleted. In 1 second of 17 shadow for every 6 stacks of venom. Hold attack to activate basic attack. Serpent's Kiss to rapidly consume all remaining venom. Each stack consumed triggers corrode bone. Oh. Oh.
High points of cereals here! You're amazing, manager!
Billy, Cecilia, I'll leave it to you then.
Whoa.
It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the price
This is
money.
actually quite bad. I am planning to come back to this later this evening as well, so I'm going to try and see how far I can get
You really
before this
are just
headache
like
starts
Nicole.
knocking me unconscious again. I don't know what it
Doesn't
is.
like Denny's. You need Denny's to buy good food.
Oh, here we go.
That one's definitely up to no good.
Start his life. Okay. Didn't dodge that very well.
I've got plenty of bullets!
Oh shit. Okay, now I need to get serious. Come on, focus.
Does it have to be me?
Easy. Wouldn't she's not taking the hit though. Why are you flashing at me about? Oh, I see, because you want me to force me to run a signal touch on her.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
I don't think it's
That's
dead
odd.
end.
Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue.
Okay. Down. Something about ether disruptor? Look here for a reason. more than consider the area. This thing is gotta be useful.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding. In conclusion, the ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence here, then maybe these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received.
I might call this actually. This is should not be knocking me unconscious. I can't focus properly on the gameplay. I'm not good. I should not be having headaches giving me blackouts. This is not good. I'm gonna call it here. Y'all stay safe. I just need y'all to lie down for a bit and see what's going on. The painkillers kick in. Yeah.